Alright guys and gals, we got ourselves a new project today. This is the Ghast Balloon Village Attack by Lego, a Minecraft movie. Set number 21273 contains 555 pieces, retails for $69.99, and this set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. Thank you, Lego. So this is essentially part of what we're going to be building today. I'm going to do the whole thing in one build installment. So it looks like we've got to build ourselves a chicken coop. Some kind of stand with the water fountain and an Iron Golem, and the gas balloon. So not too bad. And in addition, there's 6 numbered bags, and we have some named minifigures. I thought this would show up on the box, but we'll try our best here. Let's see if we could do it like that. That's much better. So of course we have the chicken, villager, Natalie, Dawn, Steve, two piglins, and an Iron Golem. Of course, we already seen him. And yes, and first impressions on the set, it doesn't look too exciting. Well, we don't know yet, we haven't built it. 6 numbered bags that are papered. Okay. And from what I can tell, this is probably a group project, because each one of these looks like they're isolated. Okay, so you can see right here. And yeah, it's not too bad, huh? So it looks like we could build with up to possibly 6 friends. I'm going to say a minimum of 3. And it doesn't look too terrible. So I don't know if we're going to need to build or open up bags 1 and 2 simultaneously. We have no clue yet. But we'll find out eventually. Let's begin. Let's build it. We're going to start with bag 1. We're going to see what we have in here. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff to discuss today in terms of storytelling, since it's related to that. We'll get to that in a second here. I want to focus this in here, so make sure you get a short picture. I've had somebody tell me I need to edit all these out. I'm not going to do that because this is all raw and cut. Means I just open up the box and start filming. Unscripted, unfiltered, uncensored. Alright. Looks like we get ourselves at least a white egg there, so that's cool. Those things are always lying around in the game. So indeed, it looks like we got a humanoid version of Steve, or a minifigure version. And it looks like we just start with bag 1 first. And we also got a little bag in here. Oh, Brick Separator is included, so that's even better. Now, even though this is a set I'm not totally interested in, I like Minecraft, but the Minecraft sets have been getting kind of weird lately, and I hate these little bags, Lego. They're just kind of annoying. I'm not going to fail it. Right now, the set starts off at a 10, so we don't know. We haven't seen any scratch pieces. But it looks like we got a lot of dark red and stuff in here and brown, so that's pretty good. We might be able to use those for vehicles and stuff. So we're going to put together Steve and the baby chicken. And yeah, so let's get into why I put a post on YouTube about storytelling. Because I had I had 3 people actually complain about it. You know, I do this stuff for fun. This is what I do. Oh yeah, besides, this is not construed as a professional product review or tutorial, just something that's fun. And do we really want the angry look? I always thought Steve had shorter hair. Where's his sword at? He looks just like, I don't know, somebody's dad or something, or older brother. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next part, which I think is probably the chicken coop or the little stand. We don't know yet. So yeah, I had somebody complain about it, and I did a poll on YouTube, and it seems like everybody wants me to keep them. So I'm keeping storytellings. But I had 2 people that were very constructive about it. That's fine, that's what I'm all about on here. But I had one of the most rudest comments. I'd say it's probably in the top 10 most rudest comments I've ever had on YouTube. Cussing me out about doing these. I should keep the videos. strictly Lego related, and to stop talking about vacations or my dead father or whatever. I mean, this guy was brutal. This was probably one of the worst. I can't even mention what he said on here. That's how bad it was. And yeah, I mean, I blocked him so fast he probably didn't even know it. And yeah, I don't know what's with people. I really don't. So that's a shame on them. But there's some good news. I managed to get done with some building guides too. And that, hey, at least it's Lego related. I can't complain about that. I got some building guides done. I got 2 new tutorials filmed, or probably 3 or 4, but I got 2 of them ready to go. I haven't started the restaurant build yet, but I did manage to start on, you know, that economy travel trailer. I finally got the building guide for that done. Matter of fact, I didn't like the way I did it originally, so I just redid it. Got it cleaned up, so it's on Rebrickable if you're interested. It's like $5. Sorry, but I'm not selling that one that cheap. So I got that out of the way, and I managed to get that one done. Matter of fact, I got it done last night. And in addition to that, I managed to even start on the little red pickup. I was just working on the red pickup until I heard the doorbell go ding dong, and yeah, there these sets were right on my porch. So I'm going to do them real quick. I'm doing the biggest one first. There's another one I'm going to be doing after this one. And today is the 24th of February 2025. So that is what I will be doing, is sets again. But at least it's only just 2, not like 32. So far, Lego sent me 54 sets this year, which is cool. But yeah, I managed to get some of the building guides done, so we're looking into that. I want to start getting the campers going. It seems like I'm getting more requests for campers, so I'm going to try to do those quickly. And yeah, this is printed. That's a nice piece to have. We got to make 2 of these. So yeah, storytellings are staying. I'm just going to have fun with these, and if somebody just, you know, you can be constructive if you want. I will take it in consideration, but sorry, but majority rules, you know, we're all going to have to do it now. We're going to have to suffer with the storytellings. I haven't really played a whole lot of Minecraft lately, and it's just, I don't know, I'm waiting for the new stuff to come out. I guess some people complain about it, and of course the adapter falls off the ring light. And, yeah. But at least I am finally, there we go. Let's bring some light onto that there. At least I'm getting some stuff done. So, yeah, I know one person said they didn't like hearing about my vacation experiences. I mean, I'm sorry. You know. Well, actually, I shouldn't say I'm sorry. Somebody say I say sorry too much, but yeah. But I like doing those type of things. Okay, so back to the set here. So far, you know, it's your typical Minecraft build, nothing special. I'm being honest. This is nothing special here. Let's put that off to the side. And I did have somebody said, thank you, Jay, for being really honest with the builds. You know, a lot of people don't do that, and it's sad. A lot of people don't get blunt with these. But it might be a fun build. What I'm looking for, is it a collaborative build? Is it something we can build with the kids? Something we could just hang out with some friends and put together? We don't know yet, but it looks like so far it is. It looks like so far it is. Yeah, so I got some spare time. Let's just do these sets real quick. I had to go back to work. And yeah, it's not been fun, but I've managed to survive so far, which is cool. And now it's, when you get done with work-related stuff, and you get back into doing the Lego stuff, it's much better. I was hoping to start that restaurant, but you know, that whole time I was off for 10 weeks was all strictly reviews. That's all I did. Sadly, you know, and Review after review after review, and Lego's been getting kind of careless with it. They've been, I put that in the wrong spot. We're going to send out the sets within 2 or 3 days before they're actually supposed to be published. Okay, if I'm late, I'm late, you know. Here's the deal. Send it to me in a timely manner, right? I don't have time to wait around. And I waited around for this thing, you know. Oh, come on, Lego. We have some 1x2 pieces we can toss in here, but no, you're using 1x1s. Trying to fluff up the piece count. Okay. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to take breathers every bag. So but this is going to be a one installment build. I'm not going to break this one down. So don't worry, we'll have bathroom breaks in this one here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I've been kind of toying around the idea with going on another vacation this year. And I've been watching this one YouTuber. He does a lot of stealth camping, and I thought, man, that looks fun, but out here it's frowned upon. And I thought, I do miss going out camping in a tent or something, just in the wild, roughing it, and just have fun. You know, I kind of miss those days. Maybe I might. I don't know yet. I don't know. I always like that type of thing. Though some of you told me that you're planning on your summer. I'm already trying to figure out what I want to do this summer. Because now I have another 12 weeks off again that I have to consume, or I have to consume it at the very end. And yeah, right now the only thing I'm trying to consume is sets, because I want to get to building my own stuff again. I got a couple of new ideas that I want to share. And until I can get to it, yeah, I got to do this. Oh, a dark red 4x4. That's rare. I didn't really ever see those before. Oh, now we have. And I'm trying to think of a way to also do shout-outs on videos like this. We have the super thanks on here. And I'm also going to try to morph it with my main channel. I should just start doing that. I'm thinking about a way to put something right here to scroll. For anybody who's subscribed or sent a thanks on either the main channel or this channel here. So I'm trying to think of a way to do that. So right now, I don't know until I'm done. So thank you for my YouTube channel members and my super thanks. So you'll see your names scrolling here on this side, right here where this opening is at. So we'll see what we can do here. See if I can do it. I'm going to learn how to do that. And then that will we'll give credit where credit is due. Okay, so we'll see what we can do about that. Ooh, we got stacked two plates on top of one another. And yeah, it's almost March and we're already hitting 80-something degrees. It's been getting pretty warm here, so I got to go up in the attic and service the air condition, make sure everything's clean real good, and then get that fired up. Okay. And then, this roof goes on here, and I thought maybe this was going to be modular. Does it line up on the side? Yes, it does. Okay, so just stick this down, and I'm just going to press this very slow, because Minecraft sets have been known to be very brittle. Very brittle. Alright. Don't worry, we'll rearrange the camera here in a bit. But I've been trying to think of some ways to do shout-outs on here and donations and stuff. I cannot do it for anybody who purchases my building guides, because some use their real names. And I care about privacy more than, you know, I don't need to do that. And that is it for bag one. And this is essentially what this is. So it's just a little bakery shop, or I don't know what that is, to be honest. Let's bring the camera down a little bit here so we can see it a bit better here. Yeah, my sloppy reviews at its finest. And no, I'm not going to script that out. We'll save that for the big professional YouTubers. Let's see here, focus. But honestly, though, it is playable. And this is what we have remaining. And yeah, that's not too bad for bag 1. Alright, now we're going to move on to bag 2. Alright, let's see what we got in here. And it looks like we're doing Natalie and Dawn. I think I'm saying Natalie's name correctly, so that's what we're going to be doing there. Let's just build them both in groups here. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm into playing Minecraft, but as far as for the movie is concerned, probably not so much. Looks like I'm finding a lot of parts for Dawn, but we gotta find her wig. Put that on there. There we go. And she's got herself a wooden shovel. That's not gonna last too long. First I gotta find it. Well, let's start putting other things together while we're here. Oh, I should use that face, huh? Well, let's use it for what the set recommends. But the whole point about these videos is to kind of see what these sets are really like. Oh, we got ourselves an iron hoe. Cool. I don't think I have any of those, so that's a nice little part to have. Which is like half of a pickaxe. But we're still looking for the wooden shovel. There it is. These things don't last too long. I just make mine with diamonds, and then put Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5 on it, Silk Touch, and Mending, if I can even get that in her hand correctly. And that's what I do with the shovel, because I use it. There we go. I did not want to grab onto that. And then that's it for Natalie and Dawn. I mean, nice print work and stuff. Oh, except her wig's coming off. All right. And now it looks like we're building something that's white. I don't know what it is. It's the chicken. Okay, let's get going on that there. So yeah, I'm trying to think of some stuff to do this summer that just, instead of sitting at home playing with Lego and video games and stuff. Yeah. Got my taxes done. So that headache's out of the way. Dentist, I went to that, got that done. There was no problems. So make sure you brush vigorously and make sure you floss and use your water pick and really flush the stuff out, because it will keep your teeth from rotting out. So yeah, I was going to work on a building guide after this. I may still do it when I'm editing this video. I'm going to try to get these up as quickly as I can. That's right. I turned off the ring thing. We don't have to hear the dinging noise going off. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Might be just a statue. We don't know. Maybe it spits out eggs. But I'm really hoping to get a lot of this stuff done. I mean, here we are again doing reviews, except these are like ones that I can do in one sitting. They're like, oh, I got to do like 5 build installments on one set, because those do take a lot of time. See, we got a lot of 1x2s in here. Why aren't we using another part? We just fluffing up sets on purpose, Lego? No. So this must just sit in here. Maybe it does something. We don't know. It's honestly loose, but that's what it's supposed to do. I'm really starting to get a lot of these things now. Maybe it's to do that. Yeah, for those who don't know, I like to play and do that while I'm playing with this stuff. I don't like to just sit here. Go back to speed builds. I know one of you commented, he said you just can't stand speed builds. I can't either. I don't understand them. I mean, I understand why people do it, is to keep the little 4-year-olds entertained, but I don't want to speed build. I want to sit down and build it. I don't know what that's for. And, alright, so we're doing a lot of fun stuff here. I would have built this a little differently, but, well, that doesn't go there. Yeah, so here's the deal. Anybody takes these serious, I just block you. How about that? That makes it easier. Just have fun with them. But anyways, though, Minecraft, sometimes I'll turn the mods on, but Minecraft's gotten so many good things lately. You don't even need to have mods anymore. Just play it vanilla style. And this fits right here. So it's supposed to stick its tongue out at you. Okay. It's asked us to flip it. One of you did mention about the white table. You don't care much for these. I'm sorry, but at least the white table's all banged up and scratched for you, so it's not pure white. Something like this, though, would have looked better on a wooden table. But this, when I flip it over, there's nothing on the bottom. It's just really in bad shape. Alright, so this sits back onto here. So unfortunately, bags 1 and 2 are kind of merged together. So it goes right there. And that's what it's supposed to look like. So maybe the eggs shoot out there. We don't know. We'll find out eventually what that does. Oh yeah, it tells us here. Okay, so you put your eggs right back in here. Hope you can see that. Make sure that's closed though. You only get 1 egg. Oh, this is falling apart. Typical Minecraft. So now I got to ding it down a little bit. Very brittle. So I think the eggs are supposed to shoot out here, and you got the green hand from the void telling you that. So you pull this forward, make sure you put your hand here, and it does shoot out. Put that back in again. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And now we're going to be doing this thing here. It's like some kind of little vendor's booth. We'll put that together. And I'm checking my camera more. I'm trying to make sure you could see everything here. So there's some things that I can approve. I know somebody else asked about a GoPro. Like I said, if you're willing to cough up the dough, yeah, I'll get one. But right now, this will have to do. I don't think I've ever seen these type of pieces here in the dark orange before. Or reddish orange. No, that's a different, that's just dark orange. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long work week. Matter of fact, it's only Monday and I still got 3 more days left of work. It's nice to just do some Lego sets, you know. And now what you can, I don't know if you can see it, but maybe not. There's actually sunlight coming in. We're supposed to have, we've been having some rainstorms out here, but not a whole lot. And that's what it looks like right there. Alright, so we got to build 2 of these. I don't know what it is. Probably the stand. These will come in handy. I don't mind what color they are, as long as I can get them in different colors. I'm really happy with that. Now, I have to find out what we're having for dinner, but I have a feeling it's some kind of nasty casserole thing, which I'm just not in the mood to have. I should have stopped off at a diner and got a meal, but I didn't today. Food's been getting expensive, so I have to watch how much I spend on going out now. Never thought that ever happened, but it did. And yeah, so I'm going to say so far that this can only be built by one person. This model here can. And this little one here, probably not. Probably more than one person can build this. Don't get that. That fell on the floor. I've been trying to clean up in here and go through sets. Unfortunately, like I said, once I got this one done, or I literally just got done with the thumbnails from that last batch, and like I said, within an hour or so, here comes the new stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to try to get both of these filmed by the end of this week, and you should be able to put them on there, because I don't have any more new sets to show, so hopefully we can do that. Right, so I'm just going to hold it like this and just pinch that in there. And that's how it is, even with the offset too. And we got the nice fish to put in there. This is obviously the fisherman's booth. You get to hear the lawnmowers too, isn't that cool? And that's pretty cool. And that concludes bag 2. Is the set keeping my interest? I'm not going to lie, yes, but it's just your typical Minecraft build, nothing more. But yeah, that's what we've done, and it's not too bad. Alright, now we're going to move on to bag 3. And just by looking at this build, I may just put this on a turntable and just do the usual. We'll just do a 360 spin and just a close-up on this. If it was just one item, I wouldn't care, but this is pretty big. And 2, the minifigures are all named. So that's how I'm probably going to do this one here. Well, that's not a very good color palette. I like bright colors. Oh, I've been reading a lot. I'm noticing more guys are getting into Lego Friends, so I'm going to have competition here soon. And so I'm going to have to step up my game and hoard up all the friend sets for myself. Alright, so I got a lot of plates in this one here, and I don't know what we're building yet, but it will be indexed, so we'll get to that eventually. 2x12s. These will come in handy, so I'm glad to see those in medium nougat. So yeah, I'm going to say that bag 1 can only be built by one person. I think each bag is meant to be built by one person, so I think up to 3 people. And I don't think the box really tells us that this is a multi-build set. And it does not tell us. But most big, giant Lego YouTubers never cover that anyways. I will hear because I'm interested in family group projects. Not just some, oh, it can only be built by one person. I wish I could share it. I wish I could share it with you guys and gals, but I can't. I wish we, too bad you can't reach through the camera and just help me build it. You know, sometimes when I'm building this stuff, I feel kind of lonely back here, building alone. And I know that a lot of you are going to be watching this. But it feels like I'm alone. I think I have like almost 2,200 followers on here. And 151 on my main. 151,000 for those who are getting kind of picky on it. And yeah, so it feels kind of lonely, but then again, yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Alright. So far, so good. I'm surviving. Making sure we're recording here. Yeah, I did buy some more memory cards. So there's no excuse now. If I run out of space, well, that's on me. That's because I got sloppy. And now I will be able to do that. Make sure I have enough space now. So I may just use one memory card strictly for tutorials and stuff. I'm also on the lookout for a new video camera. This one's kind of starting to wear out. Got our diamond sword in there. Not sure. Maybe this is a blacksmith shop. I don't know. And then we got to build some more post. Yeah, you may see some latex paint on my fingers. I've been painting doors in the house. And these are not friendly doors. They have the little individual panes of glass in them. I gotta go around each one. I gotta mask all the glass off and then paint the doors 3 coats. Okay, sorry about that. You know, sometimes I wish I was at work and not have anybody bother me. Oh, I have to go check on something. I mean, this could be a long build today. I've been kind of hiding from family and drama, and everybody's wanting me to do this and that. I'm like, you know, I need a chance to cool off. And speaking of the vacation stuff, yeah, I'm overdue. We gotta go find out something here in a second, but yeah, so far so good. I'm glad now I bought extra memory cards. I miss when I was living by myself. Oh, I forgot these other 2. Where I could sit down and do something. When I'm done, I'm done. I don't have to, you know, sometimes I wish I can hide somewhere. Oh, I gotta go check on something again. So don't worry, I'm not gonna just put a bunch of dead spaces in the video. I will edit those out because I'll do you at least a service there and do that. So let me, that's what it looks like so far. Let me go check on some stuff. Hold up. Okay, yeah, everything went fine. Oh, yeah. And they were complaining that I was talking about going to the mountains earlier for the day. No, I just need to get away from technology. It's like, they ask me for something, right? It's always about, why isn't my phone working? Why can't I do this or that? And these are people that are younger than me. And I'm like, really? Seriously? You know, I mean, you guys are like less than half my age and you can't even send out a simple email. I don't know. But anyways, though. And of course, I get the whole, oh, I didn't mean to disturb you and your silly little hobby. I'm like, you know, when I'm done working on a computer for 10 hours, I don't want to be on a computer doing it again. Yeah, you know, that's just how it is. Oh, we got a printed table there. Yeah, so now, for those out there who do not like me talking about vacations, now you know why I do. Now you know why. And, yeah, I was just on a roll here. And, yeah, this set's, I mean, it's just an average Minecraft set. It's keeping my interest, but I don't know, it's just typical. This is a nice little time waster build. And, yeah. It's like, why can't you guys do this stuff on my day off? It's like we got ourselves a thatched roof. So it's like this goes up here. This just snaps right in those spots. This might be able to be removed. As fragile as Minecraft sets are, I wouldn't even attempt to remove that, to be honest. Alright, so now we got to put some little lanterns. We got to make 2 of these with little parts. Isn't that cool? Jay, you don't sound like you're in a good mood today. Oh, it was, but... It's like it doesn't matter what I do, somebody is always after me on something. You know what I forgot? Oh, we got the Minecraft table. The crafting table's coming next. I'm just slapping these on here. I don't care how crooked they are. And then we take the side of our brick separator and I'm just going to mash these down and get these lined up. I wouldn't do that on your good dining room table or something, but you know. So if you hear any knocking on the door now, you know why. It's like, dude, the door's closed. There we go. They're so eager on the phones in this place. But if I dare mention going out of town for something fun, it's like I just said some very bad language, you know. So I don't even bother with it here. So this is like the, maybe it's a blacksmith shop? I don't know what that is. Got a crafting table in there. And that's what we have remaining for bag 3. That's not too bad. Alright, now we're going to be moving on to bag 4. It looks like we're building the villager. I think you only just get one of them in here. I think Lego could have done a better job making them, but, you know, I mean, that head just, it's a face that only a mother could love. Yeah. I used to do this stuff at night, but I can't anymore, so I do it in the daytime when I get off of work. Sometimes I'll do them in the mornings, but usually in the mornings I kind of want to sleep into a point before I have to head out for work. So let's do our villager first. That's essentially what he is. Very easy. And then now we're doing the golem. Even though this is just a hobby sometimes, I'm like, I just want to relax. I come back here just to, you know, when I'm building, I mean, yes, I'm using a video camera. I have to look at the screen. But what am I doing? I'm physically touching a product and actually assembling something. Not from my imagination, because that's not what we're doing here. But I'm physically touching a product, not just doing it on a keyboard and watching it appear on the screen. Here we're getting our hands dirty. And I know somebody in my house who hates doing that type of work. That's why my hands are all torn up. Yeah. May have to start charging rent soon. Can't get the hands dirty, well, you're gonna have to empty out your pockets. Look for one more of those. Lots of small parts in this one here. I know there's some out there who probably want just the minifigures out of these, and for me, I mean, they're nothing special. Well, we've seen that around a few times. Yeah, it's a bunch of small parts. This set's just average, so is it keeping my interest? Yeah, I'm starting to get kind of bored of it. You know, like I said, though, at least I'm honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you like some do. You know, when I do the review, I'll mention that just so I can hear the comments. You're being a little hard on that set. He worked so hard. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's getting kind of boring. All right. I can always use these. I got a bunch of them. They're good for connecting awnings to sides of campers. But anyways, though, going hiking up in the Sierras sounds pretty fun. Nice spring day. Have the cool air. Hearing the birds in the forest. And just let my mind just drift. Let it just wander. Until I hear, can you help me with my phone? Then the fun time is over. Yeah, so there's the... At least this stuff is printed, I have to admit. So far right now, I'm going to say it's probably a 9.8 just because there is some parts that are kind of questionable in terms of flakage. And the villager's got a long ways to go to run away from the zombies. Okay, so we're building legs here. And these are different, so we can't just speed through these. And a matter of fact, the other night I slept pretty good, about 7.5 hours, which is unusual. And I am still tired. I'm still tired. I had to be at work today at 3:30 in the morning. I used to stay up late. Now it's time I go to bed. I miss having my nighttime, but yeah. So far, that's what we've done. And the Iron Golem is, you know, I mean, these are nice builds, but I don't know. Yeah. I mean, he seems pretty durable. There's the bottom portion of him. And then now we got to build the arms individually. Isn't that fun? Okay. Well, let's get going on that there. Yeah, but I've been kind of sitting here daydreaming about the mountains and stuff. And then like I was going to work and I saw the mountains off to the distance. I thought, oh, I'd rather be there. Where am I going? Doing something I don't want to do. And yeah, that's where that's got to be like that right there. Now I can flatten it out. There's more than one use for the brick separator. See, it's not quite lining up. I will I am just ready to just like I've been watching this guy on YouTube. He does a lot of stealth camping videos, and just kind of been binge watching his channel. And just him camping, different camping conditions, different ways to camp. And I thought, I mean, this guy really roughs it, and I thought, man, I miss those days. I miss them. What do? I sit on a computer all the time, or fixing people's phones, or technology, and working on source code. But if I mention a trip to anybody here, they flip out on me. It's like, oh, how dare you? Sorry, I don't want to go on a trip. I got the, got the time. My birthday's coming up, so I'm probably just going to unfortunately, hang out here. If it's on a weekday or a weekend, I may just sneak out. And then we got to put the head on the top. And the golem is, you notice this is taking forever. And my bad, it's just, and there's the golem right there. Not too bad. And now we're going to be moving on to some kind of a little booth. Yeah, so if you're looking for a set with a lot of small pieces, I mean, there's some big ones in here, mostly just small. Man, that doesn't want to go in. There we go. This set's got a lot of small stuff. Yeah, I mean, it looked okay on the box. The build started off okay, but I'm being honest, I'm just kind of pooped of it already. It's just got a bunch of other things I got to do around the house. Everybody wants me to do, and I don't get that free time like I used to. Imagine, like, before the pandemic hit, I had a bunch of free time, like just so much of it. It was so plentiful, you know. And then I started taking care of my parents and family and stuff, and then free time now is just literally non-existent. I just don't have enough. And that's the sad thing. And then I get the comments on YouTube, why don't you do all the big builds like you used to? I mean, really, if you're not here, not subscribed to this channel, you won't know. And So the only thing I'm going to have to remember is Natalie and Dawn. The other minifigures are pretty generic. We've seen them millions of times. So that having been said, that shouldn't be too bad of a build. You know, with all the plane crashes going on here in the States, every time I hear a plane flying over the house, it kind of gets me kind of nervous. You know, with all the nonsense going on right now. So what do? I don't get into the politics. I just sit back, eat my popcorn, and that's it. And then go in the Lego room and just build and worry about the next work day or taxes. Okay. And yeah, this is the top here of the thing. But I was thinking of some places to go camping, but I don't know yet. So obviously we got ourselves a radish. Put that in there. And we got ourselves a little carrot that I can't pick up the stems because I trimmed my nails off my fingers. There's nothing left, so I can't pick them up. And that's it for the little booth. Not too bad. Okay, now we're doing some sort of little water fountain here. That's a lot of parts. Let's see here. You know, I was looking for this type of green. You could tell the difference here of the shade it is. And I'm trying to collect a lot of that for other projects, and I don't have a lot of it, so I couldn't do what I wanted to do. There's a bunch of tutorials that I'd like to get into, but I'm trying to find certain colors to do them. And right now, Lego has their pick-a-brick locked down, so I can't even order the parts that I need. So I don't know what their deal is there. Maybe they're running out of parts to give people, or they're just making more sets like this. And this is the only way to get parts. If you don't have access to a pick-a-brick or anything to get parts, this is the next best thing, is going through sets. And okay, well, I thought maybe we're making a water fountain, but I thought that's what it was. But we're doing something else here. Yeah, I'll have to get back into watching more of those stealth camping videos. Yeah, if it wasn't illegal out here, I'd probably do that. I don't mind camping in a campground and paying, but camping out here is getting to be more pricier. It's starting to cost, a decent campsite now is about $60 a night. And that's if you want the hookups. And here, everybody wants the glam camping, which I can live without. What do they call it, glamping? Yeah. Well, we don't need to be doing that, huh? So I don't know what this is. Could be a water cannon or something. I mean, I don't know. Well, obviously you can't throw it at somebody's face. You get a sad face, and you get a fist in the face if that ever happened. Gotta be careful where you launch things. Okay, you can't tell it in the book. That goes right in the center. Okay. So, yeah, this is your typical Minecraft set. I'm not too impressed with it. So when I do the review, you'll hear it. I'm not going to say, oh, it's the best set. No, not really. So this sits in here like this. And you're supposed to hit this, and that flies out. So we'll have to remember that. That's why the sad face. Oh, but you know what? There's supposed to be plates that go on the top of that there. There we go. It even tells you how to do it too. And that's it for bag 4, and that completes booklet 2. I'm going to say 3 people comfortably can put this thing together, you know, and that's what we have remaining there, and it's not too bad. Now we're going to be moving on to bag 5, which is going to be possibly part of the gas balloon. And of course this one doesn't want to rip open, so yeah. Okay. Hey, at least I'm not looking at a computer terminal. And you know, on number 2, there's no stickers in this set, which is even better. Oh, there's some more of those. I could use those to make closets or work on that grocery store I never finished. I can always use the chains. Use those. Jay, you gonna part that out? Yep. I'm gonna rip this thing apart when I'm done. Well, we found a piglin. Those things are mean unless you're wearing gold. I'll just walk up and punch one of them and just run like crazy. Alright, so we got to make a piglin here. Okay. So I guess the gold is considered game colors, and the nether. Got a gold sword. These things don't last too long. Can never get it in there. There we go. And now we're starting the balloon. Yeah, so I'm not really into this build. I'm not really feeling it today. It started off okay, but now I'm kind of... it just feels more like just some random pack. But, you know, I don't know if I even requested for Minecraft this year or not. I can't remember. If I did, then I did. If I didn't, then I didn't. And hey, I'll take it anyways. There was one thing they were asking about on the land, and I didn't do it. Oh, but I did request for a set. We can request for sets for review as long as they're not retired and they are they're still in production. They're currently on sale, you know. So I asked for a big set to do a review on. I don't really want to leak it out yet, but it's big. It is big. I'm thinking probably 6, 7, maybe 8 installments. But that's a set that I had a few friends suggested I should try asking for review. I said, okay, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, the worst thing that Lego can tell me is no, right? And so I went in and logged in because I filed the paperwork Sunday. Here it is Monday, and I haven't heard anything. So no news is good news. I told him, I said the projected time I'm going to be doing the project will be in April. You know, earlier the better. And it'd just be a complete build installment. I had to give him my explanation of how I'm going to do it. It's just a review offer. And we can request up to, I think, 20 sets or so. I'm not doing 20 set reviews. No. I think one's enough. I just kindly asked for it and see if they'll do it. And my buddy's like, what do you do? They tell you no? I said, well, they tell me no. It's not a great loss. You know, you got to put the tiles on there. I said, if they tell me no, that's fine. I said, it's not going to hurt my feelings. If it's no, it's no. I just take it and move on, you know. That's how it is. That's pretty much. Yeah, I cannot wait to get done with the set builds. But at least it's not like I'm doing 20 of these things. Just 2. Just 2. So I'll get these up as quickly as I can. But I can't release these now because guess what? I have to wait. So you'll be watching old re-uploads until I get to that point. Somebody asked me, why do I re-upload old stuff? My main channel is going to strictly be for customs. This channel is going to be mostly for reviews and set builds. This is not going to be You know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to separate both communities here. So far, that's what we've done. Whoa, don't you close on me. And I'm going to try to get this one done here today. And I'm going to do the building guide. The building guide done that I want to finish up. And get that going. Because I need to get a lot of this stuff done by the end of the week. Neighbors' dogs are going like crazy. Yeah. Been planting some new foliage around the house. Trying to get everything, you know, where it feels more like a little vacation retreat than just coming home. Even told my mom, I said, I need to fix this place up a bit more. I said, I want to be able to go back outside and work. I got a table that I have set to the side that I can do set builds, and I just need to clean it and possibly run a piece of conduit so I can plug in the camera and just film and do these outside before it gets too hot. Because once it gets too hot, that's it. I won't be able to do them. So I think that'd be kind of like a really good benefit instead of doing these indoors. Because a lot of guys, they do these indoors. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy that does that. Well, obviously, I think this is the top of it. Okay, we found that. All right. And I know somebody in my family had the unpleasure of getting called for federal jury duty. And it's like 2 counties over. They're that desperate. They're going out of county just to go get people now. And I thought, oh, I hope I don't go. It's in a worse place that I'm at now, and I don't want to have to deal with it. So hopefully they won't even call me. And I heard it's nearly impossible. It's like an act of Congress to get out of those. So the only thing I can say is that I'm glad it's not me right now. But I have a feeling I'll probably, be close. Matter of fact, it's not really that. It's 100 miles away. But it's the same freeway that I live by. So I just, instead of just taking maybe 30 minutes to get there, take an hour and 30 minutes to get to the other courthouse. So like I said, I don't want to work myself up, but I hope it doesn't happen to me. If I did, I'd probably just make some kind of like a little excursion out of it. Some kind of maybe adventure. But where this place is at is not in a good, safe neighborhood, so I don't think I could just bring out the camera and just start filming. But hey, as long as it ain't me right now, I don't care, because I got to have some good luck for a change, and jury duty is not good luck. Alright, so far that's what we've done. You can tell that that's where it's supposed to be. I'm not quite done with it yet. Kind of tired of working on some sets. I was like, Lego, please send me more campers. Remember that little red holiday camper that we put together? That's a build that I remember. That was a fun one. I mean, that was a really good one. And then I'm doing this, which is, it is what it is. Yeah, tonight we're having leftovers, so I thought, well, I should have picked myself something up. But I didn't. I didn't do it today. Take one of your Technic nails. I'm going to stick this on there. Put it all the way to the end. And this should fit all the way through, and it does. So we know we put together that correctly. If yours doesn't fit, then you have to check the work. Oh, don't shoot it. Well, I was hoping we could. I hate these little stud launcher things. These are tile launchers. I hate those with a passion. It's just kind of annoying, but, you know, we're stuck with it. Okay. And, okay. Yeah, but when I was dropping off my taxes, the receptionist at work there said I was a nice young man. I said, oh, thank you. She goes, yeah. She goes, I wish my kids were like that. I asked her how old her kids were. And they're in their late teens. I said, ma'am, I'm a little older than my teens. She goes, oh, really? I said, I'm in my 40s. And her jaw dropped. Oh, wow. I thought maybe you were in your teens or something. I said, no. I said, I wish. But I'm not. And we are missing a part. Okay, did I do something wrong here? I'm missing this guy right here. Or is it buried in here somewhere? No, it's not. So the next thing is, I see the 1x1 plate, but one thing I'm going to do, which I have to check, we're in bag 5. Is it stuck in any of the bags? And no, it's not. But remember, they sometimes give us extra parts. I'm hoping we have one in here. No, we don't. Did the manual eat it now? Always check everything here. Oh, wait a minute. I did make a mistake. That's not supposed to be there. My bad. And I have to take both those out to put that in there. So that is not supposed to be in there. So just when you build yours, you're tempted. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. So that was my fault there. Oh, because you know what goes in there is the chain. So you got to chain it down. I've been on in addition to the Stealth Camper videos, I've been on a Smurf binge watching mode as well. Gargamel trying to get after the Smurfs. What can I say? I'm a big kid. Since I took off our cartoon channel for propaganda television, and that's not fitting in there, obviously. There we go. So I've been kind of binge watching the Smurfs. And that goes in there. Alright. And we're not done yet. These gas and this thing are so ugly in these sets. They're ugly in Minecraft. They're really ugly made in Lego. Because now we see them in person, not just as a flat image on the screen. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some new places to go, and I may end up getting a newer type camera. One of the things I need to do is find a way, I do have one of those sticks that you can connect up to your iPhone, kind of like a selfie stick, but I can hold it. And I may try it around the house one day and see how well it works for that. And yeah, that's what he is, and that's what we have remaining there for bag 5. Alright, finally we have bag 6, and don't let the size fool you. I have a feeling this thing's going to be pretty packed with small parts. And yeah, that's exactly what's in there. And we got to make 6 little tentacles. Yeah, sitting under all these hot lights after a while does get kind of irritating, so yeah. Yeah, but I'm going to try to see if we can get something to scroll here. for donations and shout-outs. Trying to think of a name that I want to call it. I don't know yet. Shout-outs sound kind of... contributors, maybe. What am I going to do with the earnings? Just build more mocks and tutorials. I don't want to use it for sets. That's just kind of... LEGO provides that, so that's just kind of silly. I'll think of something, but it will not be just... You know... Maybe used to take time off and dedicate more time doing this. So if you donated, yes, it contributes to it. And no donations probably means that I'll probably just have to work longer hours and I won't have free time like I used to. Okay, we got the fireballs there. But it's strictly for LEGO. Alright. But I got to think of how I want to call it and stuff. Just shout outs. Start scrolling on the video. And since it's a white table, I won't be able to do white text. So probably just, when I do it, I'll just probably tint this off here. But do it in a spot that I can move over or something like that. So find a place to stuff it in there. Alright. So now we got to put these in, and then notice the nice side goes outwards. These things were so fragile when LEGO first brought out Minecraft sets. Now they're really robust because we got the inverted tiles and stuff. And they have these tilted like that. Okay, and then now we stuff this underneath it here, right in that middle hole, right there. I think that's as far as it goes. I can't go any further, so I don't want to force it in too hard. And now it looks like we're building the base here. Okay, I don't think I've seen these in Nougat, so there we go. I gotta finish sanding down a door. You know what I've got to put together? This guy. Did I forget him? Or did I just... Oh yeah, we forgot the pig guy. Well, now we know. We'll just put him together right now. Just put Hoglin and... So it's not like 3 pieces. Oh, he's done. Because he's just walking the line here. And I'm trying my best not to clear my throat in the video. I've been having a really scratchy cough. Allergies have not been playing very well, so yeah, it's, at least I could edit those out of the video. I'm not gonna, I'm talking about unedited, you know, when I'm building this stuff from start to finish. If I got a cough or sneeze, I'll remove those, because that's just kind of, there's a difference between keeping it raw and just being disrespectful, so I'll remove those. One thing you have to admit, though, I do not cuss in these videos like I used to. So you don't ever have to worry about that. Alright. And we're just about done with the set here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just put this thing on a turntable. And then that'll be it. And then we'll just do the close-up. I was hoping not to do a close-up on these, because after a while that does get kind of annoying, but I do them if the set's got a lot of detail or if it's got named figures. There goes the rattling pipes again. Yeah, this place is it's not falling apart, but it's just Yeah, I'm trying to do silent yawns here. I don't need to make everybody else tired. Okay, so I'm trying to finish this up so I don't have to pick up parts off the floor. I need to get back in and start ripping apart sets, but I haven't had time to do that because I've been wanting to build my own stuff, so I guess I'm guilty of that. Okay, and that's what yours should look like so far. And yeah, at least we got brittle brown in here, but it's not brittle anymore. They think they fixed all that. And then this goes in here. That hole right there, I put it in the wrong one, but this is the one you're supposed to put it in right there. All right. Okay, and I forgot this guy has a little hatchet. My bad. Dude, we've been forgetting you all day, huh? Really got to fight to get that in his hand. All right. And now we have to attach this to there. Get the tank. Let's get the chains untangled. Does it matter which way it faces? Yes, it does. There we go. Yeah, you can't see everything, my bad, but we'll get there eventually. That's a lot of slack in those chains. Oh boy, that thing is so rocky. My goodness, it's about to fall apart. No, you do sew the chains with a little bit of slop in them. I thought I did something wrong, but no, I bet these tiles go here. I'm just going to guess. That's exactly where they go. And this one here doesn't want to go in here. I know my hands are covering it up, but I got to get it in there too. See, it's going to do that right there, and I need to shove that in there. There we go. Now. All right, and then we got these. You shove that in there really firmly, like that. Shove it in there, and then push this out. And it pops it out, so that's how you put it in like that. Okay. Okay, and that's it. And it tells you to do that, hold it with one hand and shoot it off. I rarely ever see two hands, let alone we got 3 fingers here. And that's it for the build. With only one piece remaining right here. Okay, now we're going to start setting this beast up. At least it comes with the brick separator. So I haven't mentioned it in the unboxing because we didn't know. You'd think that they would show it on the back of the box, that you do get the tool with it. And, you know, it's not something I'm interested in, but I'm going to say it seems pretty sturdy. Probably a 9.5. It's got a lot of accessories. This can be built by up to 3 people. And so that's and here I just finished up today doing all those set reviews and thumbnails and stuff, and it's just a matter of releasing them. And now I have to start all over again. Making sure this is in the center here. I still haven't put those cleats in yet. I've been so busy doing set reviews and doing stuff around the house, I haven't had a chance to even get to it. So, you know, I've had some that tell me, when are you going to start fixing this stuff? I'm like, dude, I don't know. Okay, let's see here. I got to move a bunch of junk off the floor here. And it's one of these sets that I'm going to have to back up a long ways away just to, well, just to get this to fit. Yeah, you can tell how excited I am with this one here. This was not a... Let me slide this off the side so I can see if I got the horizon right. Okay, dude. Good, 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 good. And yeah, I'm going to have to back this booger up even more. Lego and its tower builds. But you know what? I think the study shot might be on. Let's see here, because I shouldn't be going this far back in here. Steady shot, yeah, there we go. Steady shot is good, but right now we're doing 2 statics. The last one will need to require a steady shot. And what we'll do is we'll just keep this thing in the middle here because it's the tallest. And I'd say, it looks kind of lopsided there. That's not your, don't adjust your television, that's what it is. Alright, let's get going here. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of, let's put all the accessories down here real quick, including the brick separator. And we'll put this here. You get a lot of booths and a lot of figures. This is a nice little accessory set here. Now this is why I'm going to have to do a close-up shot. There's a lot of stuff. If we were doing one item, I wouldn't care. We got the little water fountain that launches. We got the baby chicken. Matter of fact, he doesn't even stand up. Well, that's lame. I'll just have to put him by the chicken coop then. Anchor him down. So that's Dawn. The other one is the... we'll put the piglins over here, the hoglins. I'm trying to get this thing set up right here so when I do the thumbnail, it won't be too bad. I'm kind of not in the mood to work on this one today. And then I can put the villager right here. I'm just going to tack him right on there. Okay. Iron Golem. These things are fun to punch too, because yeah, you can just imagine how much fun they are. It's got a lot of little accessories with it, and it's a nice little accessory pack. I don't even have enough space on here to put everything. So right now I'm just trying to stuff everybody in here. So if you're relying on just the thumbnail for the video, yeah, you're going to have a hard time. So that's the new version of Steve. Put him over there. Well, I can't wait to get this one done. It's not a bad set, it's just not my thing. I like the older Minecraft stuff. But this is Natalie, I believe, and we got an extra one of these. These will stay off to the side. And I think that's pretty good for what we've done. And honestly, though, don't you dare fall over. It's not a bad set at all. I mean, that's it. Let me sharpen up everything. If it's out of whack, we'll fix that real quick in here. You don't sound too excited. No, not really. Why do I accept these sets? Beats me. And let's turn the exposure up a little bit. And that's it there. And honestly though, here's the top. Yeah, that's fine. And that's essentially what this set is. It's just a play set. You can play with this. So yeah, it's not too bad. And then I can just rotate it around. Here's the back. So when I do the close-up, I don't have to really touch anything. Just point it out and then we're done here. All right. And that's it. It doesn't look too bad. Well, here's the formal review. Let's start the review with build experience, and honestly it's an average Minecraft set. It didn't have a whole lot of wow factor, except maybe for the ghast and the little chicken on top here, but everything else just seems like your run-of-the-mill Minecraft Lego set. It just didn't have a whole lot of wow factor or appeal to it. Well, for me anyways. Build quality seems okay. There's some pieces that may flake off, like this right here. This comes out fairly easily. And maybe the ghast. This is just kind of Maybe that's how it's supposed to be, I don't know. It just only held it with one cross axle. It's got me nervous. I didn't have anything really fall apart, but I don't know, just the build quality just seems kind of bare minimum on this one here. Play value is pretty good with this set. So you got several things you can do here. You get plenty of minifigures and some accessories, in addition to the firing gas and the water cannon. I think that's what this is. And in addition to that, you can build up to 3 people. So you can share this set with 2 other friends or family members. So this is a nice, good group build. So it's designed strictly for that. So if you're building this by yourself, it can be done, or you can share it up with 2 other friends. So it can be easily divided up. But in addition to the accessories, you do get a couple of these discs, and a brick separator does come with the build, so to help you build the set. And if you make a mistake, I've made a few of them in here, you can use this to easily correct them. This is a nice set to have. It's all self-contained. Now, as far as for dropping this into a Lego city as well as a Lego Minecraft build, not so much. It's like the back of these have been left open, so you may have to finish this off a bit. Would this work in a regular Lego city? I'm not really sure, but for me, I don't think this would look good in an average Lego city theme. A Minecraft theme, maybe? But I have never really seen any Minecraft-themed builds that are just heavily decked out. So this probably would be a nice accessory set for a Minecraft theme. So my final score for the review is a 9.5 out of 10. And I'm just going off of playability and group build with this set. So up to 3 people, and it is a playable model. Now honestly, for me, this set just didn't catch my interest. I was starting to get bored with it at the end. But if you're a Minecraft enthusiast or you like the Minecraft movie, here you go. I mean, this set's pretty much got you covered, especially with the figures and the accessories. But for me, this set just didn't really cut it. I'm not going to fail a set just because I just simply don't like it. I'm looking at things like, is it a collaborative build? Can we build with a few friends? Is it sturdy? Is it playable? Can we drop this in a city? Is it modular? A lot of this stuff doesn't apply to this because it is Minecraft. This is like more of a special theme. This is not a Lego City set by any means. But it is a collaborative build, and it does have a lot of accessories. So for me, the set didn't catch my interest, but I'm sure for somebody who's into Minecraft this will. So a 9.5 is pretty fair, but I'm heavily grading it on group build. And this one here is definitely a winner for that. So if you're looking for a group set to assemble with your friends or family, here you go. And honestly, it's a nice set, just not my style. But tell me what you think.